Hi traders, welcome to this video. Today I want to talk about a tweet I made this week on Twitter. And you can see this tweet here in the video. And I wrote 80% of all traders lose money, 90% gave up before they make money, and it needs 7 to 10 years before they make money. The most newbies in trading are too confident that they will make it in this business. It looks too easy, but it's very hard. Be humble and start small. I want to share my thoughts with you about this tweet. 80% of all traders lose money. You can see the number on many websites from brokers, especially CFD brokers or spread betting brokers in Europe, and they have to post these numbers on their websites, and it's required from the law. And it's no secret, there are also some studies from brokers and some independent studies from universities about brokerage accounts, and they all showed that 80 and more percent of the retail accounts from traders show a loss of money over the years. And if you now look into social media, and if you now look at other traders, the chance is very high that you are chatting or talking with a losing trader. And I got a response on Twitter, and the person asked, why are traders which lose money continue to trade? And the answer is very easy. Everyone have a dream. Everyone wants to be a professional, and everyone wants to be a money-making trader. So, and of course, in the first years you are losing money. And this dream, this dream is the motivation that traders keep trading while they lose money. And a lot of other traders are motivated by other things when trading. You know, trading is a very exciting business, and a lot of people get thrilled by trading itself. So by watching prices, by buying and selling action, it's a little bit like a casino. And that's also a motivation why a lot of people continue to trade although they are losing money in their accounts. And a lot of traders also killed accounts, and they reload the accounts with fresh money again and start again. And I personally got emails from people who really killed their accounts or invested into stocks or commodities, and the stocks crashed or the commodities crashed, and they still hold on to those trading positions or to these investments because there's a big lack of knowledge. And these are all reasons why traders keep trading and continue to trade although they are losing money. And the most traders will never achieve profitability because it's not only a lack of knowledge, but it's also a lack of working on yourself. So having or developing the right mindset that you are able to execute a profitable trading strategy. Because I personally think it's not very difficult to develop a winning trading strategy. A lot of trading strategies you read in books, and you get in some paid mentorships or premium services, etc. They are all profitable. But the trader itself destroys the edge of those strategies because they never develop the mindset to execute the trading strategy in the right way. And that's also a challenge, or also a reason why a lot of traders continue to trade on losing accounts. The second part here is 90% gave up before they make money. So that's a little bit a number I guessed, so I don't have any statistics about that, but I'm very sure from my experience and my discussions with other traders and what I read on social media, etc., I see that a lot of people gave up, and they gave up after a few years, so they disappear, they do not interact with me, or they send me emails with their story that they gave up and want to restart again. And the reason why the most people gave up is because they never find a way to become profitable. So they never find a way to become, or to develop the right attitude and the right skills to execute a profitable trading strategy. Everyone, or the most traders, have contact in books and social media to profitable traders. So traders which are profitable over years and years and years. And a lot of other people try to copy them. And that's a big mistake. You never can copy a trader, because the buying and selling and all the rules and the trading system itself is just one part. The more complicated part is really that you are able to execute the trading strategy without any mistakes or without any obstacles. And that's why the most people gave up, because they are not able to copy the traders. So they get very frustrated, and they think, oh, why I cannot copy Mark Minervini, David Ryan, William O'Neill, Dan Zanger, etc., etc. So the people, or the successful traders which are visible for you in books and social media, etc. And of course they cannot copy them, because they are not Mark Minervini and Dan Zanger and William O'Neill or whoever. So because the trading strategy with all the parameters are fitted to the mindset of Mark Minervini. So he's compatible with his trading. And that's why 90% gave up frustrated, because they think that it's not possible to make any money. You need a special gift or something. And that's wrong. What you really need is, you must accept the bad things of your trading strategy. So you must accept that a trading strategy is not something which is a marshmallow land or something where everything is easy and you accept and you can execute every rule without any obstacle or any bad feelings. No, that's wrong. What you really must do is, you must accept that it's not easy to execute your trading strategy in every detail. Some rules are easy to execute and some rules are very hard to execute. And it's much more that you find a mindset for yourself, that you are able to execute your trading strategy in a good way. So the last part, it needs 7 to 10 years before they make money. Of course, there are no general studies about traders and how long they need to become profitable traders. But you can read about traders in a lot of books. You can take the Market Wizard books, you can take other books with trader interviews, or you can read it on social media. You can read it if you discuss with traders directly. And the most of them, they all say it's around 10 years. Some of them are a little bit earlier, and some of them never get profitable or need 20 years or so. But the most is around 10 years. And why does it need 7 to 10 years? Well, it's very simple. In the first years, you struggle a lot, because you first have to find something which suits you. You have no clue about what is day trading, what is swing trading, what is position trading, what is forex, or how can you trade stocks, etc. So you need a few years to build up this knowledge, and then you are a little bit advanced, and then it's more about finding the right style. So finding something which suits you, and then you study other traders. You maybe subscribe to one or two premium memberships, and you get familiar with all these trading styles, and you maybe have the possibility to watch some profitable traders, how they trade, and learn about that. And that also takes some time. And then after that, you start to develop your own trading method, and that takes the most time, because now you're getting now it's getting really hard, because you must backtest systems, you make a lot of mistakes, you analyze those mistakes, you find new rules, you apply them in the live environment, etc. You get feedback, you find out a lot of things about yourself. You find out that you have problems with some rules, or that you, for example, are overtrading, and then you find a new solution how you can reduce overtrading, etc. So it's a lot of try and error. And another component which a lot of people underestimate it, you have to go through some market cycles. Especially when you are a midterm trader, so swing or position trading, you need to make a lot of trades, and you need a lot market cycles where you can learn everything about the market cycles. You have to go through a strong bull market, you have to go through a bear market, you have to go through a sideways consolidation, a very volatile sideways consolidation, a market which is going nowhere, you have to go through a crash, etc., etc. And with all this experience, you learn how to react to those situations. And with all this experience and all this practice, you build up your own trading strategy. And that needs a lot of time. Everyone who say you can learn trading in 1 or 2 years is wrong. I never saw that, and I never get any similar feedback or experience from other traders which learned to be a successful trader in 1 or 2 years. Of course, if you start in a very strong bull market and you buy the top stocks by luck, of course you have the feeling that you are a successful trader in 1 or 2 years. But then a bear market comes along, and then you are not a successful trader anymore. So you need to survive some market cycles to really prove yourself that you can make it in the long term. And that's what you really are striving for. You want to survive in the long term. You want to trade 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, depending on how old are you. It's not very difficult to be a successful trader in a strong bull market in 1 or 2 years. That's really not the thing. The thing is really to make consistent money independent from the market cycle and independent from the market situation. That's what really makes you successful as a trader. I got the question also on Twitter about prop trading companies. So somebody wrote that no prop trading company can accept that you need 7 to 10 years to become a successful trader. I think if you are working for a prop trading company, you are either a very successful trader, or you start your career at a prop trading company. And I think this is something completely different, and you cannot compare that with a retail trader, because if you are starting at a prop trading company, you get a time-tested and back-tested trading strategy, and you have to learn it. It's not that you develop your own trading style, etc. in the first years. No, a prop trading firm want to make money with you, so they gave you a trading strategy, and you have to execute them. And the only things what you really must develop is the right mindset. But you must ask yourself, is that what you want? So if you want to work for another company and get only a small share, and be sure 80% of prop traders also lose money, and they are not employed in a prop trading company anymore. So the same criteria are also valid for prop trading companies, except those 7 to 10 years before you make money, because of course they will bring you to that or not, and then you quit in the prop trading company. Okay, that was my thoughts about the first part here, and the second part is the most newbies in trading are too confident that they will make it in this business. Confidence is something I personally think it's very important for a trader. You must be very, very confident that you will be successful in the long run. What I often come around is that traders are too confident when they start trading. Of course, I know that from my own experience, but often traders, and especially if they start in a bull market where everything is going up and you can buy almost any stock and everything is going up, they are very confident that trading is easy. And that's wrong. And then they experience their first drawdown. So the first situation when their stocks lose 20, 30, 40%. And then their confidence is destroyed, and they have to build up new mental capital. And for me, if I look at those numbers, 80% of all trades lose money, it takes 7 to 10 years, that's something which helps me to have the right expectation and always to ask myself why I am able to make money with my trading. Because I'm in the 20% and the rest of all traders are losing money. So why I am making money and what is my edge? So these numbers, when I look at them, it helps me to be humble, and it helps me to don't be too confident, because maybe the markets change, maybe everything changed around me and I'm not able to make money in the future. But these numbers always help me to have the right perspective and to be humble. So, and also this 7 to 10 years, I'm not sure if anybody told me as I started trading that it takes 7 to 10 years that I continued to learn to trade or to develop my own style, because those numbers are very, very high. But in hindsight, I personally think 7 to 10 years is nothing, because if I look forward and if I look into the future and I say, okay, I want to trade 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, maybe 40 years, because I'm not so old. I'm 35 at the moment, and maybe I will trade 40 years, and that's a lot of time, and a lot of time to make money and to take opportunities. And so in hindsight, 7 to 10 years is not so much, but also this number should help you to have the right expectation and the right perspective. And trading is nothing you learn over a weekend or you learn in 1 or 2 years, because the thing is, you have to change a lot in your brain and you have to change a lot in your mindset. And this is the first step, and this is one of the hardest steps. You can also read biographies and listen to professional sportsmen and professional gamblers, etc. They all have something like a 10 years traineeship, and then they start to get successful. So there's a lot of truth in these numbers, although I don't have any valid source for that. So these were my thoughts about this tweet. I hope it helped you to get the right perspective on it, and I hope it helped you to get some more details and thoughts why I wrote this tweet. And yeah, if you want to follow me, of course you can do it on Twitter, but you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram or Facebook, and I personally recommend, of course, my free newsletter. I send it out every Sunday with trading tips, but also 3 stocks from my personal watch list. And you can subscribe it for free.